Some of the oldest commercial planes still flying are Boeing 737s, although not all are flying commercial service anymore. In fact, there is still a sizable number of first-generation 737s still operating. Most of these aircraft are around 50 years of age, so let's take a look at the oldest Boeing 737s in operation. There are two Boeing 737-200s still in operation that are over 50 years in age, according to data from Plane Spotters. Foxtrot Alpha Papa 353 and Foxtrot Alpha Papa 354 are Boeing 737-200s that fly for the Peruvian Air Force. Both have long histories operating first for Aer Lingus, starting in 1969 and 1970 respectively. Aer Lingus then leased these jets out to several airlines including Air Algeria, Zambia Airways, Nigeria Airways and Bahamas Air, among others. After a few years of passenger service with a now defunct Peruvian airline, they joined the Air Force of Peru. Two other aircraft, Kilo 3187 and Kilo 3186, are just over 49 years old. They were first delivered in 1971 to Indian Airlines. In the early 1990s, however, these planes were transferred over to the Indian Air Force. Finding the 737-200s in passenger service is hard. However, there are some airlines still flying them. Charlie Golf November Lima Kilo is 46 years old, having been delivered to Transavia first in 1974. Since 2014, however, the plane has been operating for Nolinor Aviation in Canada. This is a charter airline flying the oldest Boeing 737-200 in passenger service. This jet is followed closely by another 45-year-old 737-200, also found in Nolinor's fleet, registered as Charlie Golf November Lima Echo. The next oldest Boeing 737-200 is an exceptional aircraft that's operated by Conviasa, a Venezuelan airline. Yankee Victor 3434 is a 44-year-old 737-200, however it flies on behalf of the Venezuelan government. Echo Papa Alpha Golf Alpha is another -200 that flies for Mirage Airlines in Iran. Like the previous jet, this one is also used for VIP transport and is owned by the Iranian government. To look for more passenger-only jets, there are two 42-year-old 737s in operation. The first is Yankee Victor 502 Tango that flies for Venezolana, another Venezuelan airline. Meanwhile, in Canada, Air Inuit flies Charlie Golf Mike Alpha India. Boeing 737-200s do not have all the modern comforts and conveniences we've come to expect. These planes are from the early days of jet aviation and a testament to how far we've come. Some of the Canadian 737s are especially important because they can land on unpaved surfaces in remote parts of the Canadian North. This way, airlines can provide essential air connections to those communities. In total, according to Plane Spotters, there are about 70 Boeing 737-200s in active operation. However, as the current global crisis progresses, we may see some of these older aircraft be retired. Have you ever flown in a Boeing 737-200? Let us know in the comments. Did you know that we publish over 175 stories every single week on simpleflying.com? Be sure to check the link in the description for more great stories just like this. Thanks for watching, and be sure to like and subscribe before you go.